Hello guys, this is Pokemon Legend Tips with another video, and before we move into the real deal, please subscribe to the channel, drop a like. If you have any questions, you can ask us in the comments, or even better, join us on Facebook. The link is in the description below. So what we are going to do today is basically build Keldeo in his Roselet form, which is his evolution, if the internet, for God's sake, wants to work. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. Okay, so yeah, so we were saying, oh, come on. So yeah, we were saying we're gonna overview this guy as well as build him. So he's one of the Sword of Justice Pokemons, as you know, SOJ, and really powerful guy. So really powerful guy right here. Again, he has the sacrifice ability and his second ability, which basically just makes him great. So first, let's talk about carry items. So this guy is a hitter, special attack, so you really want him to hit as hard as possible. Maybe I really like these items that give back HP for damager. So the one that does that for special attack is basically Wise Glasses. So you really want him with that. So I do want him with that. If you do not have that, you might give him what is it, Mystic Water? Yeah, Mystic Water does quite fine, but I would recommend Wise Glass. It's really good for this Pokemon. So let's move. Of course, this is if you want to build him as a Sword of Justice, full Sword of Justice team. However, if you want to build him as a sacrifice, then you don't need all this, okay? So let's go. This is the second evolution. As you can see, this is the first evolution, Keldeo here. This is Roselet form. His second evolution, it only needs 150 Mega Stones, so there is no other special stones, and yeah, you can evolve him. Now let's talk about abilities. Okay, personality first. Timid or modest. I would say modest is best for him. If you have him in timid, then that's fine as well, but modest is preferable since he's a hitter. The abilities you have, as you can see here, I would recommend, both. If you have a really high speed, you can go for Dragon Whisper, or you can go for Speed Boost. Each one, any one of them would do actually pretty fine, but I would recommend Dragon Whisper on him since he's a damager, and the more attack you can give him, the better. As for the second ability, there is no discussions about that. You really want him with Sacrifice SS. Right now I'm running Sacrifice S since I don't have a lot of cards, but I will try to get Sacrifice SS as soon as I can. Let's talk about the BT. The BT, basically, BT, in endgame BT everything, but concentrate on special attack, HP, P defense, special defense, speed value, of course. Yeah, if you are in early or mid game, then yeah, forget about P attack. But now we are going back to the sets here. Where is the sets, the accessories? So you really want this guy on a Thunder set. So if you're gonna make him a really high damager, you really want him to do as much damage as possible, as well as he's a semi-buffer for fighting teams with his second skill, Quick Guard, so he can remove debuff for self and allied Pokemon and recover HP based on a special attack, and as well receive a shield for 3 rounds as well with one Pokemon. So that's super nice. So you really want him to do this as much as possible. Which brings us to the fact that you would want him on a Thunder set. I really like him on Thunder set since he does a lot of damage with that. He has a lot of speed, and if he dies, that's not a problem. He buffs the team with Sacrifice, and that's pretty much fine. So otherwise, if you really want him to survive in there, then I would recommend either Ho-Ho or Gigas set, but I would still prefer Thunder set as my first choice. Right now I don't have a Thunder set to give him, so I'm still running endless sets, so that's gonna change pretty soon. Okay, what's next? The bondings. The bondings, you have Cobalion Infusion, special attack, that's important. Special attack is really important for this guy. Then you have Terrakion and Vasion. Terrakion for intimacy, for HP, and Vasion for fate only for speed. So I need really to get this Pokemon. And at the end, speed for Curum, which is pretty easy to get, so you have to get that as well. Now, the main thing, let's build this guy. So the skills, I'm gonna do it live, so you can see. And I'm going to build him as, of course, a member of the team. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just going to spam the stuff first that I have a lot of, then try to get all of them. Then I think I don't have a lot of, if I'm not, come on. The first try you replace that. There's a bunch of level 1s in there. Go ahead. Okay, this is good. Let's keep up. I really hate this thing that's, for God's sake, they are doing this in purpose or what? So yeah, I really hate this thing of you have to re-scroll to the level 4. Come on, you have to fix this stuff. So Guardian Spirit again, since we have a lot of those, then I prefer... Okay, Crystal Body, Fury, doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna spam level 4 since I do have a lot of those. And which one is special attack? So this one, oh shit, oops. Okay, so it replaced something. So we have 2 spots left, and I want healing on come on, there's 2 spots, and now we're getting there. I really want, actually want synthesis on this guy. I want synthesis and absorb, but it's gonna be hard. So I'm gonna try to fill those first. So I'm gonna try to fill those spots first, and once I do, I'm gonna put synthesis and lock it, and whatever I lose on the process, it's not gonna be a problem for me. If this thing, so you can see that on the process of making your Pokemon a perfect build, you're gonna be losing a lot of these ISO skills. So to those people that actually exchange them, in sweet surprise lately, you're gonna regret that one day, unless of course all your Pokemons are fully built, then yeah, there is no problem. So I think it's about time I put the synthesis. Please, too bad. So let's lock it, because I only have 2, and I kind of need it in there. Now, it would be cool if this Guardian Spirit replaces this level 1. Okay, now we need what? Actually, now I have the choice. I really do have the choice. I can increase the crits, or I can increase his defenses, or I can put focus energy or high. This works as well. Okay, okay, the battery is almost dead. So, or I can put absorb. So this goes as well. So I'm gonna put absorb and lock it. Perfect. I don't need to lock anything. This is perfect build for me. So this is pretty much perfect. I don't need anything else. I have some defenses here, physical defense, which is great. I think his physical defense is kind of low, right? So physical, yeah, it's okay, 146. So yeah, so I think it's a perfect build. You might want, if you don't need to put defenses if you don't want to. You can put, like right now I'm increasing his, I'm gonna run a thunder on him, so I could put P-attack as well. So that works as well. Or floor healing or whatever. So it really depends on what you're like. Or for Sword of Justice, I would recommend to put Clear Body. So I think I have it somewhere. If you are running Sacrifice team. Otherwise, if you're not, then you don't pretty much need it. Where is it? No, Purify. Yeah, Purify. So I would recommend this if you are running Sacrifice. So the kind of teams that this guy can fit in are pretty clear. So you can put him in a Sword of Justice team, or you can put him in, as you can see, we gained a lot of speed here. You can put him in Sword of Justice team, or you can put him in in a semi or pseudo water team with Kyogre and Genesect, or Kyogre and Cobalion. So there is a lot of stuff you can put in there. He's really, I mean, he's one of the best Pokemons in this meta as well. I would actually recommend to put him in a fighting team with sort of just a team with Cobalion and either Virizion for full Terrakion. Nah, so Virizion is better. Then you could put him with Arceus Fight. You could put him with Genesect. You could put him with Ash Infernape. So you could put, some people even run him with Ziggurat. So it really depends on what you want. But I would prefer full sword. So that would be good. So I think this is it. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have any questions, you can ask us in the comments again, or just contact us on Facebook. Cheers, guys.